What's going on, guys? Camp Elite here. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but before we get into that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the campfire. But before we get way further into that, if you guys have not seen any of the other new DLC weapons that were inside of Black Ops 3 today, make sure to check those out. And also, shout out to Long Sensation for providing me with all the gameplay of the new weapons and stuff like that. This is actually his Peacekeeper Mark II gameplay that you guys are watching in the background. And if you guys have not used the Peacekeeper yet, I have heard that it is like the Man o' War and the Weevil in one, so that is actually pretty interesting that it still feels like a hybrid weapon, because that's what the original was. It was the first hybrid gun inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty history. And then later on down the line we got the Ripper, which was the actual first hybrid SMG which can actually transform on the go. But before we get into that, or actually not before we get in, we're already into that. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is how there is not going to be any more free content within Call of Duty games. And pretty much what that means is every single year you're gonna either have to pay about $112, I think it is $112, $110, or you're gonna just have to pay like $15 to get the maps every single time. So that is pretty interesting. That it seems like the community actually did ruin itself, because I do remember back in Call of Duty Ghost, a lot of people were complaining about how the games were pay to win, and it wasn't really that true, because what we could do back in Call of Duty Ghost is we had the ability to buy every single DLC weapon without like even buying the map pack. So we can just buy the DLC weapon for about $3. Now we don't even have the ability to do that anymore. We don't even have the ability to buy camos anymore, which is actually pretty interesting. You would think because the whole microtransaction thing started within Black Ops 2, a Treyarch game, that they might already know how to do it. And I guess not. I guess Activision really does have that much control. Obviously they do, but I do think that we have to blame ourselves for this one. I know I didn't complain because I had the season pass and I was loving being able to play with the DLC weapons like 2 weeks early before they actually came out in the DLC. I love that. It sucks that it just got ruined for a lot of people. And one thing that I bet you guys didn't even notice this year is that there was no in-game pre-order bonus for Infinite Warfare. I bet no one even noticed that. I bet you guys pre-ordered the game, you got your free COD points, and nobody even noticed that we didn't get a camo this year, we didn't get a calling card, we didn't get anything this year. I bet no one even noticed that because they were too busy complaining about how it's pay to win. So now we can't even buy DLC guns, we can't even get free content within the game for having the season pass. So now we're officially screwed. It's officially the end times for Call of Duty, and I can see after this one, after Infinite Warfare, a lot of people actually just leaving Call of Duty and never playing it again. I can actually see that. I wonder how YouTube is going to be after this, just because the game, it doesn't feel as fun as it used to, and that's just in my opinion. It's not as fun as it used to just because it feels like you're grinding in the game. You're playing non-stop every day to get weapons that you can't even unlock because the system is so screwed. Pamaj just spent about like $900 for one gun. That's insane that he even did that, and it sucks that it seems like I'm complaining right now, because I mean, I guess I am, but it just sucks that I remember actually paying like $2 for a nice camo, and I can pick the camos that I wanted. So I'd pay like $6 and I'd have all the camos that I wanted. I didn't have to unlock unnecessary camos or pay $2 for camos that I don't want, or pay about like $10 for to not even get a camo, not even get anything at all, but just emblems that I'm never even gonna use. And it actually does suck that I do pay for the season pass. I don't think I'm gonna get the Infinite Warfare season pass, just because I don't really play the maps that much anymore, especially since I am on Xbox. It's kind of pointless. I'm not gonna get a PlayStation to play DLC, especially with this current state of Call of Duty right now. I do think that would be terrible to pay like $500 for another system and not even really be interested in the game. So it does suck that it does seem like the community pretty much ruined the game that we've been playing for so many years, especially with all the non-stop complaining. People are still saying that the game is pay to win, when now it really is pay to win. Back in Call of Duty Ghost, back in Black Ops 2, it was not pay to win at all. If you wanted to get the map packs, you would have got the gun for free. So you pretty much are killing two birds with one stone by buying the DLC that you're already going to play anyway, and then you got a free gun. So actually, you guys have screwed everything up for the people who actually do want to get guns for free. Now we don't even get pre-order bonuses, so we pretty much have no incentive to pre-order games anymore, which people stopped doing a long time ago. So I guess that's why we don't have any calling cards in the game, and it's actually sad. And I guess this video is like a rant, I guess. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna upload with this anyway. If you guys feel the same way, I'm not too sure. We really can't do anything to fix this. We're just gonna have to see what can happen and what does happen inside of Infinite Warfare. So if you guys do, I guess if you guys feel the same way that the community kind of did ruin itself, we always try to blame the developers for what they did, or blame Activision, and it does seem like Activision just did everything that everybody wanted to do. They did not like pay to win weapons, so we can't pay for weapons anymore. Now we have to either play the game non-stop, or we do have to actually pay to win. So it is pretty terrible. If you guys agree with that, just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the campfire. Camp Elite, and I'm going camping.